don't like them. Seeing Wukong locked in and watching Deficio's face is one of the highlights. We'll see how these two team comps work out. The first Syndra of Summer, the first Wukong of Summer. Let us know who you think is going to win, guys. I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens bot lane here. First binding already connected to Godfred.
Oh, and the stun! Force of will, unleashed power. Easy peasy kill for CS at this point.
He's also playing Syndra, so it helps.
He's up 15, but again, champion picks, right? Playing in his favor. Frederick gets caught up by the Dark Binding. Cyclone will delay Hylissang as well as Kikis. Frederick is going to get kicked back by Kikis. And another kill for Unicorns of Love.
And we talked about the jungle support synergy. Hylissang and Kikis. Oh, Kikis taking a lot of damage.
Well, you see a flash away from Pepinero. Living Artillery's going to be charging up. He's got mana from blue buff. He gets caught out. Power of Evil now trying to get away. Here's Adri. He's replied. He's going to be firing the Super Mega Death Rocket. He's going to see it now. We did see Pep.
To Shyvana, that's the one winning. It's very hard for you to fight mid lane because Pepinero is so much weaker than Power of Evil at this point here. Kikis as well. And there's going to be a pink in a small bush. And you also notice might be a pink near the dragon wall itself. And that shouldn't reach this one wall placed over the ward from Giants.
Feint, or the dash taunt rather. Gonna hold Whirlib in place. Whirlib's not super tanky. If Power of Evil gets a stun, he could blow Whirlib up. Whirlib's going low. Dragon's Descent's available, but he's been taunted. Not gonna be able to cast it. Did actually get cast at the end there before Power of Evil secured the kill with the Ignite. Now Kikis sets his sights on Frederick. We're following another Super Mega Death Rocket. The giant smiley face gonna help Power of Evil out. Stand United comes out now from Vizichachi. Let's see if he can get that Flash Shadow Dash. The name of against Shyvana and Wukong. As you see, Giants, they found themselves a Kikis, and he's just gonna get munched down. Hylissang and Vardax are in trouble. Black Shield will prevent the Howling Gale. Whirlib is gonna get rooted in place, and he's forced to defensively Dragon's Descent away. Teleport was taken from Vizichachi, so Giants will have the timer for that, and they should be able to pressure it. Whirlib gets caught up by the Shadow Dash. Tower comes in. Frederick gets the Cyclone down. Vardax Flash heals himself away. Pepinero gets stunned up and Chachi taunts him. Super Mega Death Rocket not even need is nullified when he's being focused. He doesn't have the tankiness. Adri, level 12 versus Kikis. Kikis may be able to solo him. Challenging Smite goes out. Flash and heal still available for Adri. He's chasing. Stand United comes out from Chachi. There's a flash and a taunt available. Can he connect? Adri, one more Mystic Shot. He's used all of his summoners. Arcane Shift not going to be available. Kikis and Chachi for Frederick. Vardags and Kikis, they're onto this dragon, and Giants are not really in a position to contest despite having vision. Once more, they just let...
Maybe with Frederick as well. But if he's forced to then disengage out, it becomes super tough. And Godfred...
Well, Godfred is down.
He's very far away. The rest of Unicorns, they're moving in.
So can Unicorns find the team fight? Hylissang is chunked out. Dark Binding is not going to connect, and Power of Evil's moving forward. Scatter the Weak gets the stuns, but Frederick is able to smite it up. That's a Cyclone, gets onto Hylissang and Vardax, forcing them away from the fight. Monsoon will keep Frederick alive for a few seconds longer, just in time for Kikis to come in and try help some kills. Vardax gets 2 of Giants down at the...
Rounded. Giants gets the Baron though, and get 1 kill for it, but they're losing that dragon. So now 4 dragons to 0. Maybe starting a fight, but I still think use that Shyvana now in this which go for the fight.
Well, they're gonna go for the fight. Power of Evil's gonna get caught out, and he is down. One of the damage threats from Unicorns is out, and Vardax is falling low. Stand United will keep him up for a few more seconds as Chachi's forced to flash away defensively. Vardax and Kikis in full retreat. There's Giants
behind the dragon as well. You get these different layers just as around the Baron, and you can suddenly see a lot. Hylissang taking a lot of damage.
He has indeed. Frederick's going to try chase in. He's going to use that Cyclone now to try get away on the back line. Power of Evil is out. Kikis is trying to find a target. They've got Adri. It's all on Vardax. Vardax is going to flash away from Frederick. He's throwing down the rockets as Whirlib is going to descent in. He's sinking the Flame Breath. The Flame Sprinkler. The Burnout with Vardax out. Whirlib can run amok over the Unicorns of Love. Dragons are the superior mythical monsters, and he's trying to kill Chachi. Whirlib is not going to hop over the wall because he's got no flash to do so. Dragons up in 5 seconds. Giants want the inhibitor and will expect them to peel back for the objective.
They have no smite, obviously. Kick is still alive, but they're going to get the inhibitor. Nice team fight again from Giants. They had final CP.
Teleport coming in for Whirlib as Frederick does not have access to his ulti. Whirlib's going to get closer to Descent. Frederick will get taunted up. True Shot Barrage goes across, and Lozok, I agree with you. This is a tense situation. Whirlib is going to get zapped by Vardag's Jinx. Dragon still standing. Look at Pepe's HP and mana. He needs both if another fight breaks out.
Yeah, he really wants to try and get some mana back, but he can't really recall. He's staying once again. Unicorns, they're going in.
The tension you can cut with a knife. We see Whirlip and Audrey going to find Hylissang, but they will lose Frederick. Cyclone was used there, and Giants seem to have control of the
Now
pit.
super minions coming in the mid lane.
Wow, that's a flash away from the Deathlock, and Achachi's going to taunt up Whirlip. Monsoon will keep Whirlip alive for a few seconds longer. Kikis is looking for a target. The Sonic Wave doesn't connect. Power of Evil gets the kill. Vardags is excited. The Zap is going to slow down Whirlip. Another Rocket's all the change. Stand United from Chachi. This is the Dragon, and it's not going to get stolen. Aspect of the Dragon. Let's have a flank, but Vardags is shredding him down.
Power of Evil
was tanking the Baron. That's not your objective. And he's going to be forced away. True shot barrage kills him! The power of Audrey takes out the carry of UOL. Now all of a sudden, the gigantic Spanish fans at Almada are set on another Baron. 4 versus 5 minions attacking Giants' base. Dragon's Descent available from Whirlip. They're going in. Cyclone comes up. Here comes Whirlip for support. Hylissang is trying to defend with those soul shackles, but I don't think it's enough. Double kill for Pepinero as the living artillery shoots Unicorn's hopes down. Whirlip and Frederick started. Whirlip and Frederick want to end it. Aspect of the Dragon means nothing against the half-dragon Shyvana. And Giants take the gold lead. They have control of Baron.
One more kill. Wow.
They have the ace, and they may have the game. Godfred and Pepinero set up on the Nexus turrets with the aid of the super minions. Giants hit their power spike, and they crush the Unicorns in 42 minutes to have sole control of 4th place.
And that moment around the Baron, 5 dragons for Unicorns. They started because they know they have to pick it up and use it to win the game. The problem is you're doing it against so much poke, and you're standing there around the Baron. It's very easy for all the pokes on it. Power of Evil got chunked. He was down to like 20%. Audrey snipes him. Giants used that to then win the game. It looked difficult for them in the start. Whirlip was the only guy winning his lane. They lost everything around the bot side. Lost so many dragons in a row, but they managed to buy enough time to get to late game anyway. And then we just saw such a different team, obviously. And what happens when you have Pepinero, Audrey, and these champions here that can scale a bit into late game as massive poke champions.
Congratulations to Giants. For Unicorns, it was looking good early, but it wasn't enough. That double threat of Power of Evil's Syndra and Vardag's Jinx, it simply wasn't enough.
We kept talking about how important it was for Unicorns to have their vision control because they didn't have any hard engage. It was all skill shots that had to connect onto Giants